Yeah, I think I'm the best person for this job because I have a Honda. I like Hondas. You know what I'm saying? I'm wearing these nice sunglasses. You know, I got the man bun. I think I'm qualified.
Are you overqualified for this job?
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I got more than just Hondas.
Describe yourself.
I'm a 16-year-old male who likes to have fun with his Honda. You know.
Describe your work style.
I don't work. You know, I bust my.
Do you take work home with you?
What work? No.
How would you handle it if your boss was wrong?
Tell him he's wrong. Authority, right?
Is there a type of work environment you prefer?
Being around cars, you know what I'm saying? Around my Honda, you know. Four-banger life, you know what I'm saying?
Have you ever had difficulty working with a manager?
Oh, yeah. I don't like working with people, you know what I mean?
Do you prefer to work alone or in a team?
It depends who's in the team, you know what I'm saying? If I got my buddies and stuff, yeah, but if it's some random dude at John Knox Village or something like that, you know what I mean?
Describe a difficult experience at work and how you handle it.
Man, like I said, I don't work.
Describe your career goals.
You know, make some money. I want to, you know, a nicer Honda, you know what I'm saying? And maybe get some VTEC.
Give some examples of teamwork.
You know how like people, they got a team, you know what I'm saying? They prep, you know, the drag strip, and then you the dude doing, you know, burning the rubber, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Have you ever gotten angry at work, and what happened?
Shit, man, I don't work. What do you mean?
How long do you expect to work for this company?
Man, as long as I can, you know what I'm saying? As long as it's making me money.
All right. One last question for me.
What's the question, boss?
All right. What do you want out of this most?
An Acura.
All right, what's your name?
My name is...
All right, that works. Are you the best person for this job?
Well, of course, man. There's no one else better than me. I'll do all the good stuff for you, and I'll do it right, and I'll get it done on time.
All right. Are you overqualified for this job?
You know, personally, I think maybe, seeing as you're a small business and you've just gotten yourself started, so I may be more than what you need, but I'd be more than happy to help you out.
Okay. Describe a difficult experience at work and how you handled it.
Well, you know, I worked at a...
All right, describe yourself. Do you prefer to work alone or on a team?
Usually alone. It's easier.
Do you take work home with you?
No, man, I don't do homework anymore.
What kind of work do you take home with?
I told you, man, I don't do homework no more.
Okay. How do you handle pressure?
Man, it just depends on the situation.
Yeah, you laugh?
Yeah, sometimes.
How do you handle this pressure?
It's all right.
How long do you expect to work for this company?
Bro, I don't know. I just got here. You guys only been in business for like 2 weeks. I don't know what's going on here.
Okay, chill out. How would you handle it if your boss was wrong?
Well, I'd sit down with them, give them a beer and a fatty. We'd talk about it.
What's your favorite brand of car?
Man.
Car manufacturer, my bad.
Car manufacturer, okay. Probably Honda.
Honda.
You know, they make
Yeah.
some good cars. They good gas mileage.
Yeah.
That VTEC, when that kicks in, you know, that stuff's good.
Yeah.
400 horsepower.
Yeah.
But
You got
yeah,
any stickers on your car?
Yeah. Come look at this real quick, man. We got the funnel cake truck right over here. Props. That dude's actually really cool. He'll give you some good funnel cake. I also got my R-built.
What does that mean?
So that's envision it, dream it, and build it, man. That's it. I mean, look at this. Look at how far this thing's come. I've had this for over 17 years, and it's this nice still.
It kind of looks stock.
Well, I'm working on it, okay, man.
17 years?
I've replaced everything on the interior, you see? That's not stock. That hurt really bad. That's not stock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Is it any faster? Or?
I told you, man, 400 horsepower. This thing's about 100 and, about 40 horsepower from the factory.
Okay. So just how many cars have you had?
Oh, well, I've been alive 17 years. So
I thought you said you've had this for 17 years.
I've had it for I was a fetus and I bought
Oh,
this
okay.
car. So I've had 2 cars.
Okay.
Yeah, they were both Hondas, both Accords.
What
2000, 2001, 2002. This is a 2002. Both EX. One was a 4-speed auto, and this one's a 5-speed manual.
Okay.
Of course, manual's better. I mean, everyone knows that.
Right. It's called a manual for a reason.
Yeah, it's a man. Yeah, that's why you never see my mom driving this thing.
Is there a type of work environment you prefer?
Calm and conducted, you know.
Okay.
I don't like to be in places that are rambunctious, that people don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Pisses me off. But yeah, that's just that kind of stuff. It makes it easier on everyone.
That makes sense. So, what do you want from this?
Well, I'd like to, other than the money, of course, I'd like to, other than the money, I'd like to, you know, get to know everyone. Let's see, what is this job again?
To drive cars and, I don't know.
Drive cars?
I don't really know. That's a dumb question. I'm the one interviewing you. I'm asking you questions.
That was part of it.
Don't worry about it, all right? Just, you should know why you're here. Yeah, it is. I have a permit to be here.
But yeah, other than to get the money, I'd like to get to know the people, and I'd like to become a good associate in the law firm we got here. So.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is not a law firm, but all right, sweet.
Yeah,
Sounds good. Sounds good. Thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime. What's your name?
Kyle Nobley.
Nice to know. So we got a few questions for you today. Try to figure out if we're gonna hire you or not. So, are you the best person for this job?
Yeah. Oh yeah. What are you talking about? Next question. What?
All right. Are you overqualified for this job?
Overqualified. Next question.
All right. So, describe a difficult experience at work and how you handled it.
Well, one time I was putting the gas into the spaceship. I worked for NASA before this. I was an engineer. I was putting in the gas and it kind of burst into flames, killed the whole team. I got out though because I was the only one who knew where the fire escape was. So, I mean, next time I'm gonna tell people where to go, but that's how I handled it. I survived.
Well, it's an interesting experience. I'm sorry for your loss of it.
No, I didn't care about them.
So, describe your best boss and your worst boss.
I don't really have a boss. I'm usually the one who's bossing around. I'm usually the leader in my environment. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So I'd say I'm pretty bad. I'm a pretty good boss. Yeah. So next question.
All right. Describe your career goals.
I want to own a Rari and maybe a Lambo. If you know what those. You know what those are?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, this is something about cars, right?
Yeah.
So you should know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Usually people don't. So this is actually a fine piece of machinery. If you haven't seen this, fuzzy dice. Don't point it too far in there. I got a bunch of dead bodies too. But yeah. So Koenigs, $3,000 rims. So it's no big deal.
So, do you prefer to work alone or on a team?
I like to work on a team. I think it's a good learning experience for them because I can show them things that they've never seen or done before. So yeah.
That's a good way to look at it, I guess.
Yeah.
So do you take home or work home with you?
When I was in the porn industry, yes, I'd go solo sometimes. Other than that, no. I usually keep it at work, but I can take it home. Like that's
No big deal for you.
No.
All right. So have you ever had a difficult time working with a manager?
Like I said, I was my own
You
boss,
were
so yeah, I was practically the CEO of NASA for a while.
Okay.
Yeah, no big deal.
Have you ever gotten angry at work and what happened?
Yes. After all my team died, I had to find people to replace them, and the people who I thought were qualified were not. Just bad deal.
I'm sorry for that.
No, I don't care about them.
So how do you measure success?
Hold on. All right, what?
All right.
how do you measure success?
First, I grab a tape ruler, and then I put it up as close as I can to the inside of my thighs, and then just lay my dick out on top of it. And if it's past 6, past 7, as long as I keep going, that's the more successful I'll be. Because every time a girl goes down on you, she sucks, pulls it, goes longer. That's how I measure my success.
All right.
In inches.
So how much do you expect to get paid?
I mean, I expect to be the owner of this by tomorrow if I get hired. So I mean, as much as he makes,
So how would you describe yourself?
I'm amazing. I'm every single thing you'd ever want to be times 10 times 11.
Is there a type of work environment that you prefer?
I like to be pretty chill. I want to be able to say what I want to say, do what I want to do, go as fast as I want to go, anything like that.
So I've only got a few more questions for you, but a real biggie one here is why do you want to work here?
I want to get fast, bruh. I want to take my 89 Civic, I want to push it to its limits. I want to go somewhere with this. I want to grow. I want to just be a better person and do what I do and have fun doing it. And I also want to learn how to ramble better because that was terrible.
What can you contribute to our company?
Let me answer that in another question. Can anyone do this?
I'm not quite sure I've ever had that happen before.
You're
but
welcome.
Okay, we'll remember you did that. So, what do you expect from a supervisor?
I expect him to treat me with respect.
All right, reasonable.
Yeah.
2 final questions. What are your greatest weaknesses?
Blunts 40s.
What are your greatest strengths?
Blunts 40s.
Thank you for that, and we'll hope to get back with you soon.